In today's video, I'm going to quickly show you how to compress a video without losing quality on your iPhone, on your Android phone, on your PC as well. I'm going to show you how you can also do it on PCs, and this is a very easy tutorial to follow that will help you out a lot. Throughout the video, I'll also show you how you can prevent further videos from getting way too big in terms of file size and how you can manage that so you can record the video according to your purpose at that specific moment. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel I help with fixing tech related issues, so if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. Now, first things first, in here let's quickly record a video, right? For example, I'm gonna open up my camera in here, I'm gonna bring up the front camera in here, and let me quickly record the video. This is the video. Hello, this is a sound check, test right here. There we go, I'm good to go. This is my video right here that I've recorded, right? So if I simply tap on I in here, I can see that this video is occupying approximately 10 megabytes of space in here, okay? It's pretty low, but it's 10 megabytes, 10.3. So we'll be looking at a way of compressing that to a much smaller size. Let's pretend that that's approximately 100 megabytes or 1 gigabyte, okay? And let's see how much space we can actually reduce with this method in here. Now, first things first, we need to hop into our internet browser. Here we are on my internet browser, and once you're here, you want to hop into google.com real quick. And once you're here on Google, the next thing we're going to search for freeconvert.com. Now, I do recommend you guys hopping into Google so you can verify that you're hopping into the same site as I am. FreeConvert is a website that looks like this with this icon in here. Hop into it real quick. There we go. We're now under freeconvert.com. Now, FreeConverter is a website that allows us to upload a specific file, a video or photo, and then we can convert that specific media file into a different format by reducing its size. So I'm going to tap on choose files in here. Now you can select from a device, from Dropbox, from Google Drive, from OneDrive, as well as from URL, because you may be having a file which is actually located somewhere and can be accessed from a URL. How cool the website is, right? I'm going to tap on from device and then photo library real quick, and then I simply need to locate that specific file. In my case, it's this one in here. I've just recorded. Remember, it's 10.8 megabytes, right? Once you're done tapping or selecting, tap on the tick mark, and next up it's going to say that you've added files, okay? In fact, it's actually 15 megabytes and not 10.8, okay? So what we're going to be doing in here is we're going to select the output that we wish to save it as. For example, we do have various outputs. AVI, for example, it's an output that occupies less space. MOV as well occupies less space as well, okay? And we do have a lot more in here. Let me tap on AVI just for showcase purposes. There we go. You can go with AVI, but in my case, I'll be going with MOV. And then I'm going to tap here on settings, right? Now, we do have in here a few settings, such as, for example, the video codec in here. You can play around with this. I'll just keep it on auto. And then resize video, you can change the aspect ratio, you can change the resolution, for example, and you can go with something like 360p, for example, if you wish to have less quality. But in my case, I'll be going with 720 480 as of now. Now, fit, you can change it if you want to. And then we've got video frame rate in here, which I do recommend you guys to keep it to 30 FPS, right? I'll be keeping it on 30 FPS. Right here, NTSC. Flip video, nope. Anything else, you can add subtitles, you can customize a lot more stuff in here, volume, and a lot more stuff. Now, in my case, I'll just be going with these two settings, which are the basic ones that allow us to reduce our size, right? Next up, I'm gonna tap on apply settings real quick, and then next up, I'll simply tap here on convert. Now, it's gonna take me a couple of seconds. It's taking place. There we go. Let's wait. Let the website do its thing. If you have a much bigger size file, this may take more time to upload that specific file all the way to the website. Now, here we go. The process is complete. I'm going to tap here on download, and in just a few seconds, I'll see this pop up. I'll tap on download. There we go. File has been successfully been downloaded. And here we go. The file now occupies approximately 419 kilobytes, which is extremely well compressed. Now, you can change if you wish to just compress a bit of it. For example, you can go go from device. Let's do it one more time. There we go. I'm going to select this one, for example. Let's go with the default settings, for example. Let's keep it as it is. I'm going to simply change it to MOV convert. There we go. It's downloading in a few seconds. Conversion process is now complete. And then I'm going to tap on download real quick, right? There we go. Just a few more seconds. We're good to go. Now let's tap on download real quick. There we go. Download again took place. There we go. Downloads. We do have our file in here now occupying 2.5 megabytes, as you can see. Let me quickly just save it so we can properly compare it in here. There we go. Share. Let me tap on save video. Now let me open up photos, and as you can see, we do have the original file in here occupying 10 megabytes, right? And I do have the other file in here occupying approximately 2.5 megabytes. So we've reduced this all the way by 80% or 75% approximately. And even if we compare the videos in here, there's not a lot of quality that has been lost. The quality is exactly the same. What happens is usually our iPhones or phones with a high resolution, they record with a very high resolution to play that specific video on big screens, such as, for example, big screens, projectors, or big screens used for advertisement. Okay, so that's why we do have this reduction process that doesn't even reduce a lot of quality. It's unnoticeable. We can't notice because it's a small screen where we're playing. But in case we open the video and we zoom a lot, then we may notice some difference in here. Let me zoom this one. You may notice it's even unnoticeable, right? It's unnoticeable, to be honest. But if you reduce it much more, then maybe it may lose some quality. But the basic one will not lose any quality. Now, another comment I would like to leave here is, let's hop into settings. Let's scroll down all the way to camera in here. You can also hop into these settings on Android devices, no problem at all. And then once you are here, you can scroll down all the way to record video. And over here, you have different presets. For example, we do have 1080p 60 frames per second. That's the normal predefined for my iPhone device. You can actually go on and change this, right? For example, you can go all the way to 4K, which will occupy more space. It's 100% useless, but you can reduce all the way to 720 if you want to record a very long video and you wish to upload it somewhere, right? And you can see here just an idea of how much space that video will occupy. For example, for 720 at 30 frames per second will occupy 45 megabytes approximately for a minute, all the way to 800 megabytes per minute at 4K at 120 FPS, which is the highest resolution that I do have on my iPhone 16 Pro. So you also want to change this to default preset, so whenever you record the video, it doesn't occupy a lot of space, so you do not need to compress it further in the future, right? So this is something that would help you out, so you do not need to compress it, because what you are essentially doing is recording at a high resolution and then compressing it and bringing it down. So you can just change this setting within your iPhone so you can directly record at the resolution that would be after the compression, right? So this is how you can actually compress videos in here without losing quality, and how you can also set up by default a good or ideal resolution on your iPhone device or on any Android device, so you can benefit from a good size and avoid eating up a lot of space on your mobile device. So this was it for today, guys. I hope you found this video really helpful. If you find it useful, consider subscribing, like the video, and let me know down in the comment section if you do have any questions or doubts, so we can actually discuss further down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video and for watching Fixed by Shaq, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.